Warning, this video contains my opinion. Today I'm going to be doing a review on Ranking of Kings, which is a newer anime that I actually watched, so I thought I'd actually just give it a review. I don't know what possessed me to watch a newer anime, because usually with newer animes I wait a while before watching them just to see if the hype around them is actually warranted, but I actually decided to just go ahead and watch Ranking of Kings, and I don't regret it. In Ranking of Kings, we follow the protagonist basically trying to prove himself and become a king for his kingdom, because he's a prince. Through his adventures, the main character grows stronger and learns how to actually fight and how to defend his friends. One thing that is interesting about this series that most other series don't delve into, especially with their main character, is the main character is deaf and does not speak. I find it incredible how they can portray emotions in this show, and the interesting fact of the fact that the main character cannot hear, his other senses are honed, which gives him the advantage in battle. It's just something I would have never thought about. I think Ranking of Kings is very, very good in getting you invested in at least the two main characters very, very quickly. I mean, for me, I already liked them in the first episode, which I think is very, very good. Usually it takes like halfway through the series before you even start caring about an anime character, especially if you've been in the scene for a while and you just don't connect to characters as much as you used to, but I think that this show actually does it pretty well, connecting to characters in such a short amount of time. Overall, I thought the story and concept was very interesting, and it thoroughly kept my attention throughout. I've also before seen some people say that the animation is bad in Ranking of Kings, which I completely disagree with. I think it's great. Of course, my interpretation of good or bad animation isn't really very well-rounded because I kind of don't ever care about animation. I kind of see it as all the same, so maybe I'm not the best person to say whether it's good or bad or not, but I never saw anything wrong with it, so I don't really get what that was about. The only thing I really took issue with was the ending was a little off, but I don't think it was that bad, like, to ruin the whole show or anything, because some people, when a show has a really bad ending, that just ruins the whole show for them. That is very rarely the case for me, and it wasn't the case in Ranking of Kings. I just thought it was a little off, but I liked how they ended the overall first part of the show. I would recommend this show. I think it's very good, and the friendship between the two main characters is absolutely adorable. And if there was no other good aspect about the show, I would have stayed just for that. Overall, I'd give Ranking of Kings 8.5 out of 10 crowns. And take my 8.5 ranking with a grain of salt, because I'm not very good at 1 to 10 number rankings. I just thought I'd do it to give a more, concisive overview of how I thought about the show. I don't really even know if the numbers I say mean anything. Anyway, that's it. Bye.